Greetings, fencers. So I thought this video deserved a bit of an intro and give some context of what we're seeing. One of our members got full plate harness from Arm Street. It's based off late 1300s armor from Cherbourg Castle in northern Italy. It's about 95 pounds, which is a good chunk heavier than historical finds of about 70 pounds. But like with steel sword trainers, they're made overweight to last longer and take more hits, and we can just stop once we're tired and not get killed. What you're seeing now is a bit of just regular unarmored sparring. It was Alex's first time using it, and understanding how to move and where pressure points and hard edges are is important, so we did not go for any takedowns or hard sparring yet. Instead, we want to practice where we actually have to try and strike. Muscle memory has us just cutting at the head. We don't feel any different in our Bloßfechten HEMA gear, so it takes a mindset change to only try and thrust where there's a gambeson. The blunt on our sword is bigger than the eye holes, so we don't have to worry about head safety. You'll see many pommels to the head as well. Alex can't really feel them. They're just surprising because he can't see when they're coming at all. You'll see him let us finish moves and not really react. He's letting us try and practice how to actually make thrusts after the grapple. He could resist a lot more if he was trying to win. He could also force the fight a lot more and probably win 90% of the exchanges, but we're in such a small area that we can't move around him to utilize our unarmored speed. Just another reason why we won't be going hard for a while. Having a full harness is very difficult because they can afford to be suicidal. They can simply cut at your leg and take a high hit, and ignore your sword and hit wherever they want. Here you see me threatening the eyes. He can't actually see if I threaten anywhere else. So in order to get a reaction and flinch, I have to actually threaten his eyes and face. Here I actually managed to cut the inside of the thigh. Now if there's mail there, that wouldn't have done anything. But just a gambeson, if I'm able to cut the tendons inside the thigh, that can actually disable the leg. You'll see me get lots of absets and thrusts like this to the shoulder. If he was wearing mail, it would only penetrate 1 to 2 inches. But because it's just a gambeson, it could be a very deep and disabling hit, and as long as it's followed with grappling, then it would be safe. Eduardo was trying to make undercuts into the armpit. However, if you fail, there's about 50 pounds dropping down on your sword and onto your head. In general, it's safest to only attack above the hilt and arms, so you don't have to worry about those coming down onto you.
Yes. Yeah, that's so true. That would have hurt a lot. Nice. He's still combative. That took me way too long. Oh, that's a difficult one. can't see. When he puts his sword way up there, he can't see. I bet you right now, the only thing he can see is Zach's leg.
Zach has a knife.
I didn't want to risk getting impaled closing in against the point, so I waited until he pulled his sword to an offline position and then charged through.
My mask, my boots.
Thanks for giving me the time for Threaten his face, threaten his face. Oh, you went underarm again. I know, I was aiming deliberately for a spot though. Shush. Oh, dang it. Oh, good. That's what I told you to do.
It's exchanges like these you see the importance of having a shorter blade.
I'm like, so trying to get so.
Get in there, don't lose it. It's not in!
I'm thankful for this chance to be able to practice different parts of historical fencing, and this means we'll be able to test, experiment, and show unarmored versus armored combat. Thanks for watching, keep studying, keep practicing.